we didn't make it in time to hunt, so had to do our annual Walmart trip, get a few things, and then we're just gonna go drive around, see where the people are, see if we see any deer, get camp set up, and hunt tonight. I don't know if you can see, but Spanky spotted a whole bunch of deer.
A field full of deer.
Ended up being geese. Texas right before we pulled in here. We was out driving around, looking around. And he shot a good one this morning.
Yeah.
Doing it right.
That pan a bit.
You ready, James?
Yep.
Y'all kill him.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yep.
All right.
Careful. Let me know. I'll come out and help you. Drop me back.
Yeah, Trev, just. Dude, there's 2 of them that are.
How big are they?
That is insane. I
What
think
is
I'm
it?
gonna saddle up right here and just shoot these.
We found the mega frog hole.
I promise you that one weighs 12 pounds.
Our deer hunt just turned into a frog hunt. I already shot once. I missed. Good luck.
Back here tonight.
Alright, yep.
Let's see who brings a monster back.
Don't fall out of a
Good
tree.
luck.
Yeah, be careful.
I'll try to drop y'all a pin just where I'm at.
Okay. Alright, good luck. Been set up now for a few minutes in my second tree so far tonight. I set up back there first. The tree was terrible. I moved to this tree. This tree's really comfortable. I'm expecting a deer right here. Normally I like the tree to be in between me and the deer, but this tree will have to work. I'll just have to stay ready. There's another group of woods right over there. That group of woods connects this woods to some other woods. Sitting right here in the past, I've seen a lot of deer out in these fields go right through where he's sitting at. So we should have it covered. When I was coming in, I was noticing there's bean pods. I forgot the name of the tree. But they're all over the ground. There's deer signing here like crazy. So they're hitting these pretty hard. Last year I came in here and there was none. I don't know if the deer had already cleaned them up or if they just didn't drop. The year before they were in here and I hunted in here and I seen a lot of deer. It's actually where I missed. I missed a really nice buck right back here. Should be a good weekend. We'll see how it goes.
They're still in there, but don't seem like they're flooded.
Where you're hunting at, that's a good last year. I seen
That for some reason, that little area right there, I've gotten 5 little bucks between me and my daughter over the years.
how good it'll be tomorrow. I had a
Right in that.
Well, they walk along
around that area.
They walk along that.
Had my turkey
Chelsea
by the
Doe
river and
flag
things.
goes my tree.
Well, look, I got it on my GPS. It's called the Trenton Tree.
Well,
It was funny because that year he got in it. I didn't know he got in
It was
it.
that year I killed that 8-point.
And so you left.
And you
And I said, well, I'm hunting down there. I'm going to keep looking. So I said, man, this looks like this is going to be a good spot right here.
Fixing to head in. All the little headlamps everywhere. It's just breaking daylight a few minutes ago. Extremely windy this morning. Out here it's always windy. Really windy today. We've decided to stick it out in this 2 spots, me and James are. Just last night we were both covered up with does. So we feel like eventually Big Buck will come through here. About to blow us out of the trees. Dude, my tree.
lineman roped off to the tree.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I told him.
Plus, he stuck him on the low side of the tree, so he was climbing like this.
He's trying to tell me how to do it, but I was like, Dad, if I stick on the other side, I'm shooting weak
I
side.
struggled to get up the tree.
Man, I stretched him so I
you're
can get.
basically climbing like your
Yeah,
feet.
I was like, I
I
stretched
gotta
him.
climb the tree to get to the next step.
It wasn't that bad. I said I stretch them so I can get as high as I got. 'Cause I got pretty high in the tree.
Just got back in here. This morning I ended up seeing 3. I had the little buck that walked right behind me. And I seen 2. Way out on my arrow again. This wind is ridiculous.
Just give it about 3 minutes and this will be ready.
Okay.
We'll all hold something over here by
Deer poppers, pork chops,
Yeah, where those poppers at?
corn. What's this called? Soup of the sky?
Your wife makes look every day.
Soup of the
I
skunk.
think my wife's
Somebody's got to eat them.
There's fried taters in there.
Trent, I don't know how you're standing right there.
I'm extremely miserable.
I think these guys are hungry.
$100 coat.
It's not good.
Why are you miserable?
Because it's so hot right here.
You're like right next to
Happy birthday, dear Trenton. Happy birthday to y'all.
Hey, break.
This place is a wreck.
Like the bubbly, you don't know what's going to happen.
Thank God for wood stoves.
I'm about to crawl inside the
Whenever they're lit, anyway. It was a little chilly up in here.
Wasn't it, Jack?
It was. Well, it's day number 3, morning, right after daylight. I could just barely see out into this field. It's kind of overgrown, like a CRP field. I could hear grunting like crazy out there. Finally, that close, it came close enough where I could see. And it's a pretty nice. It was a 7-point, pretty wide, probably a 3.5-year-old. The big body had a real deep, gnarly grunt. Anyway, he's dogging this doe all over the field. At one point, the doe looked like she was going to run right at James. He turned off right at the last minute. Well, this morning is opening morning of quail season, and I can hear them. These woods right here are probably 75, 80 yards thick. On the other side is just more prairie, and I could hear quail hunters hollering, talking to their dogs over there. Could hurt us, but it could help us as long as they don't come down in here. Guess we're fixing to get down. But yeah, wind just switched. Like we knew it was going to, but I was hoping it would last a little longer. Anyway, it's blowing pretty hard right in front of us, and that's the deer been coming down this edge. All I seen was that buck chasing that doe around. James seen a couple more deer after that. last morning here on our public land trip. Already seen a little doe. She came from back here behind me. See legs going through the trees until she hit this field edge and then she went that way. Perfect wind, cold this morning. James didn't come this morning, he wasn't feeling good. Several of the other guys didn't go this morning either. Kind of wore out, we've been grinding for 4 days now. We'll see if there's something coming to bow range. Just got down, got all packed up. James just now met me out here, he's getting all his stuff down. That's a wrap for this weekend's public land hunt. We had a blast camping and cooking. We all seen, I think there was 11 of us, and we all seen a ton of deer. Trenton's the only one that killed one. He killed one the first morning. Denton shot one and made a bad hit on him, and we wasn't able to find it. Drake missed one.
How far he was. I knew how far he was. I asked because he was up on top of this knoll, but then when he came down, I was like, dude, I ranged that knoll yesterday. It's 40 yards. So I used my 36-yard pin. I just rushed the shot because he was going and he turned to go follow that doe. And after he follows her, there's a tree. There's just stuff everywhere. And I wouldn't have got another shot until about 60 yards. So I just go, Matt, and he like turns and stops. He's broadside. And I just shot right under him.
Oh, that sucks.
I just rushed the shot because I was like, I've got to shoot him now. So I stopped him and just shot under him. It was dumb. I was mad that I missed him.
He's like, man.
As soon as I shot, I said it too.
And I think that's about it. I missed a little doe first day, I think. Made a bunch of new memories. Do it again next year.